Working at McDonald's. Kid with his mom brings in orange and green toy gun. Joke around with him. Oh, are you a soldier? Kid looks up at me. Points toy at me. I'll kill you, ugly man. Kids are absolute freaking asshats. Salt the shit out of his fries and hamburger. Enjoy that, you little prick.
That kid just felt bad for you and wanted to put you out of your misery. Still a good revenge with the salt though.
Dad started teasing me about girls when I was like 4 years old. If I interacted with one in any capacity, he'd try to embarrass me by going, "Anon and girl, sitting in a tree, kissing," or shit like that. Even glancing at one or mentioning their name in passing was enough to set him off asking if she's my girlfriend. This taught me to think that I can't talk to girls like normal humans and that any acknowledgement of their existence constitutes flirting. Assume girls will be disgusted or insulted if I even make eye contact with them because I'm not exactly a catch. As a teenager, I skipped going to a couple events I'd been invited to because there would be a lot of girls. Now I'm about to turn 30 and still afraid to talk to women unless it's for strictly utilitarian reasons. It's almost perversely satisfying that he'll never have grandkids.
Jesus Christ, that's straight up bullying. My advice would be to just bring home a boyfriend instead. He still gets no grandkids, but at least you can get topped.
Be me. Live in shitty country. Work 7 years in bars and restaurants. Quit to pursue new career. Find job as English-speaking phone operator for an outsourced call center. Internet addicted my whole life, so English is really good and I can fake an English accent. Do the training and be told to sell some bogus magazine monthly subscription at the end of customer service calls. Don't think much of it. Within a week I sell record-breaking amounts of magazines because the customers are in the UK, and everyone else speaks broken English. Be encouraged to decorate desk and feel at home. Everyone is super nice and they say we're family. Get candy and bell rings when I get a sale. Feels good.jpg. Get call from manager saying they want me in sales. Go to sales and people talk me up. Get assigned under the bestseller for training and she brags a lot. Be told my only job now is to call people and sell magazines. Get more sales than top seller on first day. Get commission so salary is 3 times more than old job. Start to realize most calls are old and vulnerable people. Be encouraged to read the terms and conditions really fast so they don't understand what they're signing up for. Make a lot of sales to people that can't hear well or have dementia and Alzheimer's. Feels bad.jpg. Job is soul-sucking. Make a call to an old lady who is dying of cancer and says she will buy the magazine if we can talk a bit. She reminds me of my mother who died of cancer. I start crying on the phone. Put my 1 week's notice the next day. Spend my last week doing origami and not getting any sales on purpose. Found another job that only pays 1k a month but makes me happy. Feels good again.jpg.
Wow, finally a truly wholesome story. Remember Anons, choose a job that fulfills you and that you enjoy doing. Even if it means a little less tendies.
Be me. Fat and rotted. Don't do anything with my life. Old friend introduces me to the gym. Start going once a week. Absolute monkey, don't know any form. Do research on form, learn about nutrition. Start going to gym 6 days a week. Use Pro Split. Realize that's effing rotted so start using. Push-pull legs. Do nothing but gym, work, eat, sleep for 2 years. Me now. Used to have giant stomach but I can now see my abs. Used to have double chin but now I have a defined jawline. Narrower waist, broader shoulders. Dick increased in size from fat loss and pubic bone. Now I'm only rotted. I still get no girls brothers, but the grind was all worth it. Hard style and Ziz will change your life.
Fuark yes Anon, even though you still get 0 play, at least you are happy and made Ziz proud.
Be me, a Pokemon. Live in forest with wife and child. Got to pick berries to feed my family. Get fricking assaulted and knocked out. Feels badman.jpg. Wake up in dark, red and white ball. Holy shit, it's cramped in here. Sit in there for hours. Get teleported out through a fucking Lessa, yet again. Get assaulted, and knocked out. What the actual fuck.gif. Back in the dark ball. For all I know, I could be in some guy's testy. Haven't seen my family in a long time. Please God help me, I'm losing hope.
You don't really realize it as a kid, but the concept of Pokemon is literally just kidnapping wild animals and forcing them to fight each other. By the way, Where do they go when they're inside the Pokeball? Are they like in a different dimension?
Be me, early 40s loser. Getting assessed for autism. Nobody gives a shit, because adult. Finally talking to actual psychologist. She says, incidentally Mr. Anon, considering current education policy, a child in your situation starting school today would probably qualify for an individual support worker, or perhaps even be eligible for a place in a special education scheme. Bitch essentially said I should have had a tard wrangler. Feels extremely bad man. Tiff.
At least you got to enjoy your youth as a free-range tard. A very nice privilege.